everybody, thank you all for joining me today with part 3 of the Hellenika mod campaign. We are certainly not where we left off. I basically restarted the campaign to do some different stuff and basically try and not be getting my ass kicked in the beginning of the campaign, and sort of just had some sort of an idea what I should do, and now I have done that. And actually what happened is I fought the same battle actually again, and this time it went a little bit better because I just understand the mechanics more than before. So that is why we are now here. And we also had an event because I actually lost the settlement of Samos to the Persian, because now when we're actually at war with the Persian satrap of Sardis. We lost Samos, what meant the Ionian city states down there actually declared war on us because of that. But it should be because that's sort of an event what happens, because they think, oh crap, the Athens lost their island, now we have to try and help fight the Athenians. But we're not going to do that though. We are going to try and actually get peace with them and
I will listen.
make sure that we do not.
I cannot say for how long. For matters of state. And
but yeah, as you can see, we can just make peace, and we actually get a lot of money from that. Oh, how much? Nah, no, not more. A 10k? Thank you, mate. Ah well, then 10k for a nice treaty, what I would certainly get. Thank you. That is going to help our war efforts a lot. The Ionians certainly want to help us out.
Realistic.
And I guess Byzantium might also be interesting. Oh no, those are the Persians. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. We also did war with Thrace, so I actually fought a battle against them before I started this episode, but that was a really easy one.
My people will fight.
Are you interested in aggression?
I am honored to receive you, and look forward to your erudite arguments and witty quips.
No way. I thought so. Thank you. 20k in the bank because of that. Perfect.
And I give thanks to Athena for granting us all wisdom.
Nicely done. The fact is, like, this campaign, but it's basically totally the same as the one from Troy. It is almost. It is the same. There is not really about differentiation between it. I guess there are some things that are more developed, I guess. Some of the diplomacy is better, but I guess the battles are not great. The sieges are not great. The animations of the units aren't great. But the characters are better, I would say. Sometimes the graphics are a little bit better on some occasions. Are certainly the advantage in playing Troy, but I guess, yeah, some of these ones are better. I'm not just sure how much we can recruit in that regard. We've got some Ionian hoplites who are actually decent, although saying that isn't too much. But certainly getting outclassed when we were like fighting the freaking Spartans in battle. What I do have noticed is that skirmishes are really important on killing the Spartans, because our hoplites just can't match them, what I have seen. So we are going to try and get at least some army that just going to help us in a form of being mostly skirmishers, and that makes them also more maneuverable to come towards our aid in those battles, at least getting there quickly. So that's why I'm going to these are medium, these ones are definitely more tough. With that, that's fine. As we can see, we also make enough money. I also took this settlement. Oh no, I didn't take it. I actually attacked the coin bill. Did I? Yeah, I attacked you. We also are getting support for Pericles strategy, and of course in this campaign, because we didn't lose that battle, we still have our characters. We still have Pericles and Nicro, the so forth. Yeah. This character is too low to template that, really. You have enough gravitas for marriage. Adopt somebody, can't do that. You can seek a spouse, so I guess we'll do that, because that will help us out a lot. in the long run, because getting promotions helps with that. And we're also going to do that here. I'm not. You are from another family, so we can't do that. Adopt. So you can not adopt anybody. I would like to adopt you, but I guess not. We are from the Alcamoinid family, and yeah, the thing is with this, because I didn't discuss that before, I think if we do this stuff, you get like characters at some point. You get uh, this gate from Sicily. You get actually the stuff. You get like characters planned. I'm not sure what planned expeditions will do, but I'm certainly curious to see what the event does, because that is what this mod certainly does. It really adds a lot of events, what I do like, what makes it more historically accurate, and that is not too bad. So yeah, okay. What I see here, that we certainly need to build in most of our provinces some sanitation buildings, so we don't have any much chance of disease. Although there is a small percentage chance, there's a good chance there will be a disease outbreak actually. Seeing this army, I guess we're just going to get every some more skirmishers. Because this will be a support army. What I will possibly give to my son, who I do think I have replaced. Oh no, I haven't. He's over here building his army up. Saying that, you're not involved with anybody over here except the Thracians. The Macedonians hate us, I'm not sure why. Expansionism, I suppose, that isn't that great. So what we're going to try and do is we're just going to try and kick out the Dacians, the Thracians, and then we'll see what we'll do after that. Because that will secure this province. I guess going after Macedon will just do the job that as well. Empress does like us. We also should actually go, because I know there's also an event of course that sort of initiate the rebellion over here, so we have to try and maybe take that out as well. So it depends a bit what happens. And this guy is also recruiting some troops too. So yeah. So that's part 3, and of course over here we also have a navy that is helping with this. So I guess what we could also do is just recruit a little bit of a larger navy and then just go after that rebellion in that sort of manner. I am seeing that we do not pay for navy. That is because we are not at sea. So if we are out of sea, we don't pay anything for a navy. Okay, that is the case. I'm not sure why that happened then. We did definitely pay less. Slow, third rate, swift, first rate, third class. Yeah, I guess we're going to get some more archers first. Because that will mean we outrange the enemies. That is that money spent. But first, let's take a look at some of our other provinces. Yeah, that one I'm not going to do anything with. Over here, neither. Nope. We're building this up to get sanitation in the province going. I guess over here we should try and get that going too. Like some sort of a religious building, maybe. Or we can go for banditry, that might also be an option, and then hope that we get enough surplus to do that. How is the banditry situation here? Security. I guess we'll go for that then. We'll go for banditry. Decreasement. Right, that's that. And over here we need... public order is fine. If we build that up, we get barracks and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, this man is still building up his army. But can recruit a Cretan bow is not too bad. And over here we're almost done in 4 turns. So I guess for now it is very nice to just keep the money coming in and not really building it up. Because we want some other expansions before we do that, I guess. Over this one though we could upgrade because it doesn't really infect anything. Yeah, that's certainly interesting. Let's do that. Okay, many other things can we do? Maybe some more stuff here in our political. Ah, here you go. You got some extra gravitas for a spouse. That's good because we want children to get the line still going. Because if both you die, we get a new faction, and we don't want that, of course. So that's that, and let's end the turn. Have some political tension. Tension among the Derek and oligarchs in Kokara and Meliti is about tenure to robbery will erupt between Athens and Melita, and rebellion in Koraya will take place. Athenian players should be ready to quick capture and reinforce with a fleet in correct port. Spartan and allied players should undermine Kokaya defense, the one I was talking about. And over here we got the one we wanted, because now we're going to do that to get the hopefully the sanitation down a little bit. And I think that's it. We lost the result because we actually, we were taken back here. So what I'm going to do is screw that recruitment, and we're just going to go after it again. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. I should be able to take that because we have the better army, most likely. Although we do mostly have skirmishes, but it doesn't really matter in that instance. And he's still recruiting in 2 turns. And I think actually you have to increase this one now. Spoof. So if we go for water tank, we get more sanitation. Yes, we get more sanitation. Oh no, we get more bonuses. I would say that is better, like wealth from all substitutes. And also increases hold out, but is also great because then we don't have to. You have a longer chance of holding out in a siege. Although that do cost a little bit of food, and food is a bit of an iffy situation, I guess. I'm just going to go for the water tank because that's 10% wealth, but isn't too bad. So for now we're going to do that, and I guess that's all the money that we can spend here, right? Or at least all that we can do. Because we're now mostly waiting to get growth rate going in provinces, and over here I don't think we can really attack this province because it's too well defended for now. And that's why we're waiting for this one to be built up so we can actually march towards that. And for now we're just defending this province, that is fine. Because this navy now has gotten its recruitment done. Getting some more archers isn't too bad, because we can run away then. But actually what happened in a battle between the Athenians and the Spartans, I'm not sure, on the island. Basically what it was, that the Athenians were all skirmishers, and the Spartans were like in hoplites. But the thing what was is like the Spartans were trying to engage, but the Athenians just keep shooting them from distance, just will run away when the Spartans came close, and they couldn't really catch them because of the heavy armor, and they just keep shooting. At some point they lost so many men that they were starting to go in some sort of a turtle formation. I'm not sure what it was. They just grouped together, and at some point they did, basically the Spartans surrendered after that. And they didn't like fight to death or something like we did at Thermopylae. It was really a big event that proved the Spartans not were invincible, but they had of course become in sort of legend because of the Battle of Thermopylae and all that kind of stuff. So that is certainly interesting thing that you can of course think, and I think that is also what this mod certainly does you to do, because we also what I then saw in that battle was is that the skirmisher did most of the damage for my forces, and my hoplites just were cut to pieces, and that's why I'm thinking investing in skirmishes isn't too bad, as long as we can deal with the enemy cavalry and the skirmisher. We're in a good position to win the battles. So yeah, that's that. But I guess we're just going to end turn again. And there we are. We got some other things going on. Hellenika can do the same stuff now. That is great. We're going to do also build here and subterranean aqueduct to make sure that we can have enough of that stuff. And it should be an easy battle. But it seems like we have to go and fight that. But it doesn't matter. But I wanted to do that anyway, because then we have a battle. Because I don't think we would have gotten it otherwise. And we're now also losing money, but I'm not sure of how. It might be because we're in spring? I don't know. Is it? Oh, that's Corinthus. We can actually attack this dude. Ooh. Okay. I didn't know they actually had that. Oh. Corinth actually has this territory. So we could attack this city and take it. I guess, because we have more than enough troops for that in the future. Oh my god. Taking them out of the city is harsh. And I think we should be able to win it, especially with the amount of archer that we got. So we'll fight that as well if we have the time for it. But for now, we're going to fight this battle and then we'll fight the other one. Alright, there we go. Let's go into this battle and we'll see what happens. Well, here we are. Let's go and fight the battle. I already deployed and they are coming after us. What I did expect, or are they coming after us? I'm not sure. Oh well, we're just going to march forward. We of course don't have a navy. It doesn't really matter too much. We certainly have an advantage in the skirmish departments of course what we're going to use, except from their cavalry. That will be the more difficult units to deal with. So yeah, they actually have a cavalry advantage, and of course an infantry advantage. But as we can see now on the balance bar, it's now more than even a little bit in our favor, because the outresolve seems to be favoring the AI most of the times. I'm not sure if that's the mod or something else. Might be something, I'm not sure. Well, that's actually perfect. And already getting killed. Of course we wanted. Alright, Alright, keep throwing at them. Going to see if there is like a cavalry unit over here. Not sure if there is, but still. They're all in formation. Good, that's what we want, of course. Oh, fall back, please. Fall back. Ugh. Well, then our general certainly kicked the butt with those freaking archers. Yeah. Okay, they were going to attack this flank totally, and now we have like this nice exposed one. Fortunately, they are going to go trying to go around us. Shucks. That ain't good. But they can rest into my slingers over there, so they might do a little bit better. And we are getting outflanked here, so we certainly want to remedy that soon. But we're getting, of course, our nice kills over here. Let's pull those ones out, and we'll just start shooting at those ones. Pull these guys back again. And we'll go around here, and then we're going to try and attack those skirmishes with my cav. Fortunately, these guys are getting hammered now a little bit. You charge them, you should be able to catch them. You guys are going to attack those ones in the back, if you can. You go after them. My archers that are here are going to shoot those ones. Same goes for you. Go to fire the general up. You guys are going to go over here. You guys are going to help me now, because this one is dying, although they're winning. As I said, hoplites are really vulnerable to freaking archers if we just use enough of them. Such a powerful units are getting slaughtered by skirmishers. Run away! You please come back here. You go run after them. And we got some. I'm not sure if he can. Oh crap! They are out of. Hate them. Unfortunately, we are running out of our missiles, so we are starting to see the effect. Some of them did not do well, but some of them did really well. So I suppose that there is a plus point to all of that. Damn it, what the hell are you doing? Why are they just like just pulling out like that? It's just weird. And there's not really much you can actually do about it at all. Kill him! As I said, if you just hide them in the right position, you do a really good job at killing them actually. So yeah, right now our slingers are doing a good job at killing them off. Most of the kills I think did come from like these ones. 19 kills. I'm just surprised. I thought they definitely had more kills, but I'm probably a little bit wrong in that. Not totally right apostaphist or what how are you supposed apostrophe? Jesus, sorry guys, I'm just trying to pronounce this right, but I'm not succeeding. Right, apostasist? Oh my god, how is that? How do you pronounce that word? Sorry. Whoops. Well, I think we've won now, so perfect. Route. Let's go to the campaign battle. Oh, oops. I forgot to start recording again. We basically took it and I did some other stuff, but that's that. And we're now going to start the battle off again over here in Pornoinioi. So let's go for that. Seems like we're actually going to have a battle first against the main forces. So yeah, here we go against the other ships.
Support ships ready and waiting. Ships at your command. Ready yourselves. Support ships ready. Get at them. At your command. Support ships. Ready for orders. Ready for orders. At your command. Support ships ready and waiting. Get at them. Faster. Commander. Commander. Ships ready. Ready for orders. Ready and awaiting orders. Support orders. Ready and as you command. Attack.
Alright, let's... that's it. Yep. Oh, we got attacked.
Ready and awaiting orders.
Destroy the ship.
Support ships ready. Ships at your command. At your command. Support ships. Our missiles await your orders. Ships at your command. Ready your weapons. Orders. Understood. At your command. Support ships. Ready and awaiting our orders. Our missiles await your orders. Full speed ahead. Ready for order. Ships waiting. Support ships ready and waiting. Your command. Ready.
Destroy them all, thank you very much. Oh, okay. Are they used as skirmishers? I did not expect that one. But that's interesting. So there are skirmish hoplites. Yeah. Right. What's that? Is that like a cloth? Okay. That's weird. Well, the first battle seems to have been won by us, so that's good. Let's start forward a little bit, because otherwise it will be a long battle, I guess.
Missile infantry, ready for orders.
Oh, I got 6 ammo. That's not too bad, actually.
Missile infantry, hoplites ready. At your command, support ships. Your orders, yes, commander. Go ashore. To the shore. Your orders.
Throw again.
Advance at speed.
Run!
Missile infantry at your command. We await your command. Ships waiting. Missiles awaiting targets.
Oh!
Hoplites ready. Javelin men.
Oh! Nope, nope.
Hoplites ready. At the double. Ready and waiting. Missile ready and waiting. Hoplites ready. Hoplites. Missiles ready and waiting. Javelin men. Missile infantry.
Thank you.
Hoplites. Orders understood. Ready and waiting. Ready and waiting. Double time. Ready, men.
Come a little bit closer. Really?
Missiles ready and waiting. Quick march! Hoplites ready! Missile infantry.
Please start firing these guys in the back. Oh, thank you.
Traveling men, at your service.
Yeah, these are getting their ass kicked by the hoplites. Woo, woo. I know a little bit.
Hoplites ready! Ready your weapons. Missile infantry at your command. Hoplites ready! Now! General! Yes, Commander! Fire on the enemies!
Keep firing. Because they're basically eating us up. Yeah, I can't see how much kills they have. But they are getting slaughtered. And that's a victory. Good. Let's go to the campaign map. Here we go. A nice victory for us, of course. A nice victory. What we, of course, will take. Now we have another settlement under our control and a land less for the, of course, the Corinthians. And this might also be another city that we could take with the navy, so that's not bad. Good. Alright, that also gives us mostly a money situation then fine. So I suppose we don't have to do much else now. Except for doing one more turn and then I will end the episode off. Or part, whatever you want to call it. Well, one of our cities is under siege, but we of course have one of the bigger armies and it seems that the Thessalians are also going to help us out. So that isn't too bad. But as we can see, we do have some big armies over here that we might have to face in the future, but that is for something for the next episode. I guess we actually did well. We fought some good battles. We have a couple of armies being almost ready to fight off the Trojans, what means this front will be mostly secure. I'm actually thinking that we should help. We should actually start fighting the freaking Persians because they are starting to make freaking incursions into this territory. But isn't too great. So because Naxos has been attacked, and I think it was Paros as well. So, and that's certainly going to be interesting to see if we can do some stuff over here because the Persians are attacking us with their navy, but isn't great. So yeah, that's something we might have to go and seek out for the next episode. Because if we don't, that is not great. Unfortunately, these guys we were fighting with them before against the Persians. Now we're basically alone. Yeah, expansion is something that the other faction hate about us. I guess we're also one of the bigger factions actually with our territory that we hold right now. But that isn't too bad. This is a political situation if you're curious. And yeah, our characters. But anyway, that was that for now. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. In the next episode, we're going to see if we can maybe help out and start fighting the Persians. That's certainly something that we might have to do in the future. But again, thank you for watching. Have a great day, and hope to see you in the next episode. Bye bye, and see you later. And if you think that deserve a like, please leave a like, and see you in the next one. Bye.